My name is Chevy Ramon, and I'm the manager and owner of Triticum. Triticum was founded in 2016 to provide restaurants with a high-quality product. We found that bread was a product regularly found on tables, but that it had lost its capacity to excite and lacked the greatness of what gastronomy was offering at the time. In 2016, we made a major commitment that was fraught with risk, to produce a pre-baked and frozen bread intended for premium restaurants. Today, 60 to 70% of the Michelin-starred restaurants in Spain are customers of some of our products. We are always striving to thread this fine line between 100% handmade and at the same time 100% industrial approach. What do we mean by this? What we are after is the savoir-faire my grandparents had at their small home-style bakery, with different organic ingredients, highly artisanal manufacturing systems with our controlled ferments, but at the same time merged with state-of-the-art machinery that allows us to produce not just 10 breads, but thousands of high-quality breads. To determine what kind of oven we needed called for some significant research. We have two main lines of work, the most important based on baking on stone. Following our philosophy of seeking a type of machinery that allows us to bake like our grandparents used to, but at the same time with maximum productivity, we came to GPG with these static thermal oil ovens. Their powerful, radiant heat ensures even and gentle baking and makes possible our product's high production volumes. And, above all, there is the automatic loader, which makes our work easier. My grandfather used to load 3 loaves at a time with a peel. Now we use a joystick, and we're able to load 400 loaves in the oven in less than 1 minute, and unload them also with a joystick. This system allows for excellent baking quality, even with an employee who doesn't have the experience of yesteryear's seasoned bakers. We also like to work directly with our customers to develop products exclusively for them. For example, for El Celler de Can Roca, we developed a wine bread that we make at our facilities that is consumed at this 3 Michelin-star restaurant that has even been voted the best restaurant in the world several times. But we also have customers like Angel Leon in southern Spain, for whom we created a very specific bread with seaweed because he's a chef who only cooks with seafood. And then, for example, for Chef Paco Perez in Llançà, every year we create and produce custom-made products for his new menu. One of our products' main attributes is that they must have a lot of personality. When you eat them, you have to taste the flavor of the product you're eating. This is a very important part. But at the same time, texture and appearance are also very important. We have to try to make products that are as handcrafted as possible, that look like they're from a small bakery, even though they come from a big one. All Triticum breads involve a highly elaborate manufacturing process with large amounts of organic, stone-ground flour and natural rising. The breads are given a long time to prove, 24 to 48 hours, while proving on linen fabric. And obviously this is all done with this type of oven, which allows us to work without additives, thanks to the calorific power provided by the stone. Above all, there is the evenness that it gives us, from deck 1 to 10. We have excellent uniformity in our baking, and at the same time, the stem that is introduced into the baking chamber is perfect and extremely even. With this, what we achieve is a top-quality pre-baked bread with a very thin and very crispy crust, and very appealing reddish touches, obtained thanks to the long fermentations. Another of the qualities that we always look for are these bubbles on the outside of the product that contrast with its alveolate crumb. Let's not forget that this product is 80% baked. Then we deep freeze it, pack it, and send it around the world so that when it reaches the customer, by baking it for just 10 to 15 minutes at about 200 Celsius and adding a bit of moisture, it has this final crispiness, color, and aroma, and this feeling of 100% 100% artisanal bread. Another feature that I always talk about with regards to the static ovens we use is that they just might be the most economical and profitable investment we have ever made. In the 15 years that we have been working with the first oven, we have had absolutely no problems. It has operated perfectly. We have always had 100% consistent products and with very limited energy consumption, in this case of gas. After 5 years, we incorporated the second static oven, with which we were able to take advantage of the same loading station. This was also very advantageous, being able to install a stone oven or two in a very small space, and with the same loading station, allowed us not only to increase, but to double our productivity. And today we are very satisfied. Another valuable benefit with the second oven is its multi-door, which makes it unnecessary to have to open the oven's door to introduce the bread. This generates much more heat resistance inside and really speeds up our work. These ovens are operating 6 days a week for about 10 to 12 hours a day, which gives us very high productivity, with one employee baking, unloading all the chambers, yielding an extraordinary high-quality bread.